You made it, you're here, welcome back to my channel, it's Kaylin, and today we're gonna get into a makeup look that might make you question my skills in makeup, but I promise this is a new technique that I have come up with that I'm sure thousands of people are already doing, like everything's been done, right? But I ended up going on Instagram Live recently, and when I was doing my makeup, I picked a foundation shade that was far too dark for my skin tone, and when I say far too dark, I mean it did not look good, because that is one of the worst mistakes you can make when you're doing face makeup, and it's the one thing that everybody wants to call you out on, no matter who they are. They could know nothing about makeup, but if a foundation shade is too dark for your skin, too light, whatever, people will come for you, which is just the funniest thing. But I ended up committing to the color, and needless to say, or else I wouldn't be making this video. And I was able to manipulate the color that was already on my face to create a super soft contour. It's almost like reverse contouring, but it is not reverse contouring. Reverse contouring requires you to fully contour your face, fully highlight, and then put foundation over top of it. That is not what this is. This is just laying the foundation down and highlighting over top of it. So I'm gonna share my little mistake with you guys, and hopefully this is something that you guys can take into your routines. And if you're a beginner, this is something that you're gonna love, and if you don't like contouring, this is also something that you're gonna love. So before I annoy you guys too much, let's just get into the makeup. Let me get a little sip of this matcha real quick. You guys, I broke my fingernail. I like straight up jammed it, popped it off, which was extremely painful for like 3 days. And now I have this little packet that I got. It's like Kiss Nails. I got this at Target. This is all I could find. And it looks so bad. I even like let it sit in a grow out spot so it looked like it went, and it still doesn't look like it goes. It looks so bad. To prep my skin, I'm using the Banana Bright Face Primer by Ulla Henriksen. If you guys are looking for a really nice illuminating primer that is not going to, one, have glitter in it, and two, is not going to make your makeup slide over top of it, because I feel like a lot of times illuminating primers kind of can get that like slip on top that's not necessarily a favorable slip in a primer. My aunt really loves it too. She works as a nurse and said this one is also really great for her skin. So I wanted to share that with you guys in case you guys, are running around. This is a really great primer. It kind of just gives you a really nice skin-like glow. So I do like to wear this without foundation sometimes if I'm doing like a no makeup look. Like I'm looking at myself in the monitor. It's just such a nice glow. My favorite part of all about this primer is that it gives you a really nice velvety texture for your foundations, which is so great for an illuminating primer to do. And I always love it when skincare brands come out with primers and base makeup products, because I feel like they're the ones that really are taking into consideration all the factors of your skin. So let's get into the foundation. I've got 3 foundations in front of me that are too dark for my skin tone. So we're gonna roll this one out because I feel like this is too dark for my skin tone. It's not going to blend in with my self tan. It's just not the vibe. So I am going to let that one go. And then I think I'm going to just go in with the Morphe one, because I feel like a lot of people have this foundation. It's more affordable, so if you wanted to go get something, you could try it. This is more expensive, so we're gonna drop that one. So first I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand. I always do this. I always put it on the back of my hand and kind of use my hand as a palette throughout the video. But just put your foundation on like normal for this part. I, as always, start with the perimeter of the face, work it down, because I feel like that's where the mistakes are made. I've said this in 1,000 videos. Always get the ear, no pink ears allowed. And then I begin working it across and inward. You really want to make sure that you're getting it into that hairline, because we won't really be doing any contouring. So just make sure that you are getting it into that hairline and kind of making up for that little step. On the forehead, I don't like to put too much foundation just because it's the first place where foundation wants to come off. So I always just do whatever's kind of left on my beauty blender. All right, pause. Take a little snack, a little sip break. Love matcha. Okay, so you guys, right now, this is the time when you want to look at your foundation closely in the mirror, see where you need to press it in, see where you need to put coverage, play with it, just take a nice close look at your skin. This is like the first thing people look at when they see you, so you really want to spend time making sure that your face base makeup is flawless, okay? Real quick, I'm just gonna get my brows on and I'll be right back. Do they look okay? Let's get on to the rest of the video. So, for the next step, I am going to use Makeup Revolution's, what is this called? Conceal and Define Concealer. I love this concealer. It kind of reminds me of Tarte Shape Tape. I'm using C7, which I'm assuming is Cool number 7. And I'm just going to highlight in all the areas that I normally would. Oh my god, you guys, I find myself eating all the time. All the time. Before quarantine, I didn't always like go out. I just don't have a lot of friends in Denver. I don't know a lot. I just don't know a lot of people here. So before quarantine, I didn't really go out a lot, but it's like, I don't know what it is about quarantine. I just want to eat like everything. And then after I'm done eating everything, eat some more. I don't know. I'm trying. I told Brady, I was like, we have got to chill on watching TV and eating the entire world. So now I have re-downloaded Duolingo. Duolingo is an app that I use. I'm just blending in my concealer as I normally would. Duolingo is an app where you can like learn languages and stuff. So I was learning Italian on it when we went like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and I didn't know any word in Italian that like I needed to know for being in Italy. All I knew was like how to say boy, girl, bread, where's the bread, like things like that, like so bad. But yeah, so I'm trying to pick that back up. I bought a keyboard on Amazon because it's like a bucket list thing for me. I've always really wanted to play the piano and I've just never had the chance. I really wanted to in like elementary school. This is kind of sad. I wanted to in elementary school so badly, and the band teacher would not let me play the piano. Although no other person was playing the piano, she was just like hell-bent on me not playing the piano. She made me play the trumpet. I literally cannot. I hated it so much. I would just like, I never like blew into it. I had no idea what I was doing. I'm just going to put a little of that same concealer right here in the middle of my forehead. But yeah, I thought that was so funny. So now is my chance. Band teacher, you can kiss my ass. I'm so excited. Although I ordered it on Amazon, which means it's probably not going to come in until May. And as soon as May hits, you know I'm going to be outside because Denver summers are absolutely gorgeous. The winters I feel like are very hard for me. I can't with snow 24/7, but the summers here in Denver are stunning. They're beautiful. And the brewery is pretty good too because they all allow dogs. I think I got foundation on my earring. Hold on. So the foundation I ended up using on the Instagram live was darker than this Morphe one, so I'm just going to counteract it with a lighter concealer. I'm going to use Makeup Forever HD. This one is also one of my favorites, but this is a really nice bright concealer, and I'm just going to use this to add a little bit more, but I don't want to go overboard because I already added concealer. First, I'm just going to blend it with my fingers so that I don't get those funky lines everywhere. But yeah, tell me in the comments, are you guys picking up any fun hobbies? Are you guys doing anything during this quarantine time? Spending time with yourself, meditating? I'm loving all of these trainers putting their like workouts on live, Instagram live. I'm like, okay, now I really don't have an excuse not to work out because I have like celebrity trainers training people that I follow. Like I love Jen Atkin, and she's been having like her trainers come on and like train her. I've been doing it while she's doing her live, and it's kicking my butt. My butt cheeks are sore today. I'm not even kidding, like so sore. So I'm gonna take this and add a little line. This is kind of like the magic step of the whole thing and what's keeping us from contouring. Same on this side. And this is gonna create the illusion of contour. I'm going to smile. I just go like this. That's where I want to contour. I don't want to add any more. I'm just going to take my finger, let it out real quick. But this is going to create a really nice faux contour. Okay? You feel the vibe? It's all coming together. I love this though because then it makes it super soft and then you don't have to worry about contouring. You can kind of just set and call it a day. And I love that. Everyone told me to watch Tiger King. Screw Carol Baskin. Hello. She's crazy, right? But the whole show was so strange. I was like, what is happening? Like, there's no way this could get any weirder. You know what I mean? There's no way that this could get any weirder. And somehow it got weirder every step of the way. And I was like, how I can't comprehend what's happening. Oh my gosh, I've also been considering downloading Sims. You guys, when I was a kid, I would straight up play Sims for hours. I also played a lot of Mario World. Add a little bit more highlight right here. Sorry. Dude, oh my god, last night my cat brought in a teeny tiny mouse and it made me so sad. I saved the mouse's life, okay? And I sent him out to be free. I did not touch him, but I still felt gross afterwards. I don't know. Brady and I tried to catch this tiny, tiny little mouse for the longest time. We were literally up from midnight to 2 a.m. And then I just stayed up, you know, because my brain's like, oh, sleep schedule is all over the place. And we just like could not catch this mouse. We kept like trapping it, and like it would still like squeeze its little way through like a little crack, and like it was just like the hardest thing, and it was just so frustrating. But my cat hasn't brought in a mouse since like last year, you guys. But when he did last year, he straight up, no joke, put that shit on the countertop. The countertop. I'm not kidding. He brought in a baby bunny once. That was where I was like, whoa, this cat is starting to cross some lines, and I was just not down. Okay, so now that we have got this all done, I'm gonna use some of Kylie's pink powder to set my under eye and in these lighter spots, and then we're gonna come up with a little powder concoction to set the contoured spots. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this powder in the lid, and I'm going to use it to set my under eyes. I've been really into setting rather than baking. I feel like it's just a little too dry for my skin. And lately it just looks better, you know? So I just take a little bit of it on my, what is this, Morphe, my M510 brush. And I'm just setting in those areas. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of this powder and use it to set the creasing that I get in my hooded eyes. I'm first just gonna blend it out so that we don't set creasing. Okay. So I just kind of stamp it. First, before I set right down here, I want to set right here. So I'm going to take a little bit of Kylie's dark powder, and I'm gonna take a little bit of Laura Mercier, and I'm gonna mix the two in the Kylie lid. And I just mix the smallest amount. Oh my god, why is there so much out? That much? And what you wanna do is just mix enough Laura Mercier powder in it to lighten it to the point where it kind of just sets the foundation, rather than it changes the color, darkens it, or whatever. If you want this soft contour right here to be darker or lighter, just add more dark powder if you guys want it to be darker, more light powder if you guys want it to be lighter, pretty easy. And then I just mix it in the lid. And I want it to just be the exact same color as the foundation. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this powder. I'm just gonna use it to set. I'm actually going to take this one because it's a little bigger, so I think I want that to be a little bit lighter because I feel like it's still a little too dark. So I'm just going to take a little bit more of that Laura Mercier powder. I'm going to mix that in there. Take a little bit of that powder, use it to set the areas around your hairline. That is where your makeup is going to come off first. I feel like anywhere, especially on me, where my hair is touching, that is the first place to go. To sculpt the face a little bit more, take some Laura Mercier powder or the Kylie pink powder, put it in the lid with the brush, and just use it to sculpt. I kind of want my cheek to go a little bit like, so I'm going to put a little bit of that highlight right here, then I run it across the line. And then I just kind of get everything else off. And this doesn't feel super powdery, by the way, I should also add. If you're using a beauty blender to get that powder in there, it will feel a little heavier on the powder. But if you're using a brush, it doesn't put as much product in your face. I'm gonna let that sit for half a second. And then I just wanna brighten right here. So anywhere you wanna brighten, this is the time. I'm gonna use a little bit of MAC Peaches for blush. And I like to put this all the way up. Kind of just like lifts my cheek a little bit, which I really love. Would it be like the weirdest thing ever if I used the Anastasia brow pencil to line my lips? Would that be strange? Would you judge me? I'm gonna do it. Okay, just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm using KKW 1.5 Nude. This is my favorite lip color as of late. Wow, that's pretty. When I first put the lip gloss on, it looks really glittery, right? But as I wear it, it's almost like the glitter melts. Well then, I suppose no harm will be done in you doing a little bit of a glittery eye moment. I'm just gonna do something super soft on the eyes. Take a little bit of burnt orange, place it right there in the center. Which one should we use? I kind of want to do the darker one. And I'm just going to use this to add a fun pop, because why not? You know what I'm saying? Do you get the vibe? Yes, so pretty. I love it. And we're going to blend it out with a brush so that it kind of gets this like nice diffused, natural glittery eye. Look up. Okay, that's how high we're gonna go. I'm just gonna use this blending brush and blend this out. I love working with liquid shadows. They're so much fun. I've gotten really into working with liquids on the face too. So like, I'm really into liquid blushes lately, which I feel like is kind of a hit or miss. I've really been loving this one by Charlotte Tilbury, the Glowgasm Beauty Wand. They have like these highlighters and these blushes that are all liquid and they blend so nicely with powders. They're absolutely stunning. I will do more skin looks in the future. You guys just let me know what you guys specifically want to see. A bit of orange soda. I'm going to take a little bit of orange soda, put that on the bottom. A little bit of burnt orange. Just meeting it up out on the outside. Would I F this up or would I make a good decision? I'm going to put it a little bit down here. I'm going to use a little bit of Anastasia's new mascara. I haven't actually used this yet. Look at the way I'm holding this. This is embarrassing. I'm just going to coat my lash. Oh shit. Well. Damn it, Barbara. Oh. Oh. Okay. Tis a volume mascara. Got my little 421 Ardell lashes on and this completes the look. I love this look so much. This is like so me. I love this. I love the kind of like grungy, kind of messy, sparkly brown eye. I love this so much. It's almost like a rose gold. Super cute for a night out, super cute for today. This is gonna be my day look. It's a vibe. While the eyes are super cool, I really hope that what you guys took away from this is how to get this super soft, no contour, kind of reverse contouring or reverse highlighting. I don't even know what to call this. I'm sure so many people do this and so many people already know about this, but this is something that, you know, I just played around with and I really liked, and so I really wanted to share that with you. So whether I'm the first person or the last person to this technique, I hope that you guys enjoy this, and I hope that this is something that can help you guys cut out contouring if you guys are not into that, or you know, just a new technique that you guys can play with. If you guys like my videos, don't forget to hit the, oh my god, we have to set my makeup, I'm so stupid. Sorry, using Pixi Milky Hydrating Mist because it's my favorite. This is the best setting spray ever. I love it so much. Okay. But yeah, I hope that you guys like this technique and you guys can take it and put it in your routine. If you guys play with this technique or you guys have been doing this for a long time, let me know in the comments below and let me know what you guys would like to see. And until next time, ooh, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, sell your soul, hit the notification bell, follow me on Instagram. Just kidding. Don't do all of those things. That's absolutely ridiculous. But if you guys do like my content and you guys do want to stick around with me, you guys can subscribe, find me on Instagram, whatever. But until next time, I love you guys and I hope you have the very best week. Spread some kindness because this is a really weird time and everybody is needing it right now. And until next time, bye cuties. So my 9-year-old cousin taught me the renegade and I think it goes like, hold on, what is it? Whoa. Boom, boom. Wait. Renegade, huh. And then I think I remember going like this, down. Oh, what was after? Oh my god, what was after? It was like, boom. Boom. I feel like it's like something like this or something. And then it's like, But yeah, basically I'm like a TikToker now, okay? So, whoa, watch out. I'm just kidding.